Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today it's another video about an old world Christmas. I've tweaked a couple of pieces at home, a wooden basket, an old world Santa, candle holder, etc. Let's get started. First out, I will flip a wooden basket. This one right here, I received it from a neighbor of a friend. And what I will do, I will make holes on the handle, lots of them. So I will drill my holes like this. And then I will take a piece of sandpaper and sand off the piece where I have drilled the holes, and a light sanding all over the piece. And now I am giving it a coat of a stain, a black gel stain, just putting it on with a paintbrush, and then wipe off the excess just with a paper tissue, and it will darken, and I love the result. It looks beautiful. And I continue all the way around. And inside the basket as well. I have joined a playlist for this video. It's called the Holiday Open Playlist, and I have the playlist link in my description box, so go and check that out later. And a special thanks to Dawn at Shabby Meets Bling, who has put together this inspirational playlist. The handle is of another kind of wood, a lighter one, so I use both the black stain and the dark oak stain. And now I want to embellish that handle through the holes. On one side I've tried out a lace, and on the other side a burgundy ribbon. And I will choose that burgundy ribbon for the holiday season, but I might change it out later for the lace one. So I'm just putting 2 ribbons inside that hole and twist them around the handle and through the next hole, and around and through the next hole. And I do that all the way to the top, and the last hole they will join together, the ribbons from one side and the ribbons from the other side, like that. Just ducktail the ends here. Next I will put on this ribbon on the bottom part of my basket. It already has an adhesive on, but it's not very strong. It's an old ribbon that I have thrifted, so I use some hot glue as well. And in the corners there I need to cut off a little bit to make it fit. Not all the way through. Still want it to look good, so there we go. And then I just cut off whatever excess I have there. And And I have already put on some pads on the bottom, as you can see, all ready to go. And I will decorate it for Christmas, and I will show you how it turned out at the end of the video, at the reveal, so stay tuned for that. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, and I even do some pottery and some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let me inspire you. Next I will flip a Santa Claus, an old world Santa Claus in wood, looking cute already, but the wood is too yellow for me, so I'm going to paint it in my light greige color. I put on 2 coats, and then I painted the cuffs and the rim of the hat in a burgundy color. I thought I had it on video, but I could not find it, so then you know what I have done here. And I'm just using acrylic paint. I will leave the little cute face as is, just paint his beard and his hair the same light greige color. And the basket and the cane will be in a brown color. This is how he looks now, and the front of his jacket I will paint some pine trees, 3 of them. Start out with the black paint. Then I will dry it, and then I will go in with a dark green color just to get some dimension. And then I will set him aside to dry completely. And then I will take my varnish with a satin finish to protect the colors. Just 1 coat all over the piece. And once that has dried, I will embellish his little basket, and I will do that with some tiny picks, just a dab of hot glue to keep them in place, and some red berries as well. And the last touch is a burgundy colored ribbon to hang down from the handle of the basket, and a little bit of hot glue there as well to secure the ribbon and make it fall in the direction I want it to fall. And I will put this little Santa in a cloche, so I have a couple of pieces there that I will tweak as well. There we go, looking good, my little Santa. Now for the base of my cloche, I picked this up. It's a cast iron plate, sort of a riser that I thought was cute. It has some stain there that I couldn't get rid of, so I'm going to paint it in some black and some brown, just to cover that stain up a little bit. And once that has dried, I will go in with my light greige color and dry brush the piece. And now you can see that beautiful texture and a coat of my varnish once everything has dried. Now on to the cloche. It's quite plain looking, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little handle or a little knob. It's some hardware from a kitchen, and I have thrifted this, so I'm going to put it on top like that. I have to cut off that screw a little bit so it fits, and now it's just a tiny bit left and it's enough to sit straight. So I'm using a transparent silicone adhesive. Put it on this piece first, and then some more on the knob, and I put that in place, and it will sit overnight to cure. Next I have a vase and a candle holder that I will paint. I've already done a makeover on this vase here, but I will make it a little bit more old world looking, and I'm going in with acrylic paints, brown, black, and some greige color as well. I'm just dabbing around. Get rid of that gold. No longer want that on my vase. And I'm working in layers here as I do. Once one layer is down, I will let it dry with the help of my hair dryer. And then I go in and put on more layers, and here I'm dry brushing a little bit with the greige color to make that texture pop. And that's all I'm going to do with this vase. And then I will decorate it, and you will see at the end of the video how it turned out. Some quick flips here today. Now on to the candle holder. It's a ceramic candle holder made in Italy, it says. It's a lovely shape, but it's too bright gold for me. Too bright. I love gold, but it's too bright. So I'm going in with my Moody colors here as well, the same as on the vase. Some brown and some black. Not the greige here, but some green and some red. Working in layers as I do. Just dabbing around until I am happy with the result. And here I'm taking the paintbrush, and I am really working hard on the surface, certain places, to distress it a little bit, to make that gold shine through a little bit, just in certain places. And once everything has dried, I go in with my varnish with a satin finish as I do, to protect the colors. And then I will have a display in my kitchen area with this candle holder. Now for some ornament flips. I have done one already here. I have put on the Moody colors. This is how it looked before, a lighter version. Love it too. But now it's time for the Moody old world colors. And it's a reindeer and a Christmas tree inside, and some snow. So just working with my acrylic paint here as well, working in layers. If you like this video and videos like this, consider subscribing. Maybe share the video with some friends and hit that like button as well. It will help my channel to grow and I can spend more time creating inspirational content for you. My aim is to upload one video per week. And the last thing I do is I go in with a gold acrylic paint and dry brush the piece to bring out that texture. And now a burgundy ribbon has a hanger, ducktail the ends, and voila, it's done. Now on to the next one, same fashion here. How did I style my pieces? Voila! Here is the wooden basket, looking very pretty, ready for Christmas, with some burlap ribbon, some old books, some moss pine cone, and I have one of my ornaments there as well. I love how it turned out. I love the ribbon on the handle. And here in the kitchen sits my candle holder, looking very pretty as well, with an LED candle and a ribbon and some pigs and velvet ribbon on a couple of books, looking very pretty. Next, my coffee table and my big vase. I have taken a branch from the garden and I have some jingle bells in it. And here on the side, a bowl with some walnuts and a bottle brush tree and some ribbons. And here on the book I have put a metal snowflake and a candle. And here is my Santa, looking super cute. Love how it turned out. Love that extra bit on the cloche. Makes it look old world, I think. And some of my ornaments I have on my primitive moose here, hanging from its antlers, looking very pretty. So tell me, what do you think of my flips today, my Christmas displays? Did you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you are inspired and you want more inspiration straight away, head on over to my description box and hit the link to the playlist that I am part of this week. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.